Will Escola. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I had to work out first, get myself together before I started doing my videos. So let's see what energy we're bringing. What messages do we have for real? What do we need to focus on? What do we need to focus on? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Underlying energies of Seven of Cups is a lot of thought going on, a lot of thinking. Emotionally, a lot of thinking. You're procrastinating about moving forward. The Ten of Wands here, this is representing a lot on your shoulders. You may be taking on more burdens than what you need to be taking on right now. Because I do see maybe you're not seeing a situation clearly. I do see some happiness, but I don't know if it's a false sense of happiness. We're going to see. We're going to see. So we're going to start with this Ten of Wands. We're going to see why this Ten of Wands is here. Why is this Ten of Wands here for? You may feel overworked too. But with the Four of Pentacles conflicting that, you're overworked because you're holding on to something that you need to let go of. With the Seven of Swords, you need to walk away from something. Somebody's not being all the way honest about something. There's a lot of conflict internally about this situation. This is about love. It's a lot of conflict internally inside. You know, I can't say a lot of words, but my hair's still wet. It's ridiculous. With the Seven of Swords, you need to walk away from whatever's burdening you. Because let me show you this card so you can see what I'm seeing. We got the hair's driven. We got the Ten of Wands right here. This person is overworked. They're trying to push all these wands by themselves. You feel me? And the wands are overworking them. This putting a lot of weight on their shoulders. With the Seven of Swords, to clarify that means that you're needing. This person is sneaky, deceptive. This could be you lying to yourself and putting more work on yourself than what you need to within the situation. You have the ability to walk away or to alleviate the worry, but you won't because you feel like you're going to miss. With the Seven of Swords in the regular right away is usually a man that's walking away from a situation. He's carrying whatever he needs in his arms, and he's leaving like 5 swords. He's got 2 swords in his hand and he's leaving 5 swords behind. Well, that could be you leaving negative thoughts behind so that you can move forward. But I noticed in that picture, he's always looking back. Like maybe he forgot something. You didn't forget anything. Move forward, okay? Yep, 6 of Swords, you need to move away from the situation. Something has ended. Okay, mentally a situation has ended. You may be just pushing for something that won't have any progression is what I'm getting. With 4 of Pentacles in conflict, I don't know why I thought my hair wouldn't drip. Let me just put this over my shoulders. It make me feel better. All right, so with the 4 of Pentacles as the conflict, this could be talking about holding on, being guarded. Maybe you're guarded because you don't want too much work on you, want to stress out too much. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? You feel trapped. You feel if you leave, you'll be stuck. So you're holding on. But you won't. That's the progression, okay? From this 4 of someone being guarded to an 8, someone feeling trapped. You feel guarded with your heart. You are holding on to a situation that is keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you captive. This is what the cards are telling you. And then I pulled death on top of that. So there needs to be a transformation from this situation. There may be a lot of emotions within this situation. You could be being guarded. We're going to get farther in the reader before I speak on that. But emotionally, there needs to be a transformation. Emotionally, you need to transform right now, okay? Then I got the Moon card, so we are talking about some emotions. Maybe you're afraid to let go because you're afraid that you may miss out on an opportunity, which is not the case. With the Sun card here, we're talking about clarity. We're talking about happy times. I don't think that's it. Let's see. Clarity is what I'm thinking. Yep, with the Ace of Swords popping up there, you want clarity. You want to see the situation clearly. With the Ace of Cups, this is seeing a love situation clearly. You're trying to see the situation clearly, and maybe you are. Maybe you're no longer in conflict because you see the situation clearly. Something could have changed within a situation. Either your perspective changed. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Where's the Wheel of Fortune here? Show me. Maybe there was an offer, okay? Not a very thought out offer, but an offer nonetheless. Yep. Okay, so the offer that was made, the reason why it was a very immature offer, if someone made it, and you know who I'm talking about, if someone made an offer, it was immature. It wasn't thought out, but it was to manipulate a situation because you want something more meaningful here with the Sun card. You want clarity. You want something more meaningful. If this situation is to continue, you want it to be a soul connection, meaning you want to connect with someone on a spiritual level, really like true love energy. This is what I'm getting, is what you want. So you're no longer going to be in conflict with your thoughts or with your desires, but you're trying to move toward something more meaningful. That's the change. So now I think the conflict is whether or not the situation is meaningful or not, because you're at a standstill. You don't know whether to move forward. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? You're not moving forward because you want the truth. You want to know before you move forward, is the situation okay? That's why you're not moving forward, because you want to know if this is a soul connection. That's what you want to know. You want to know, is this your soulmate? And I'm going to be real with you. I got the World card underneath there. This does not mean that this is a soulmate. This could mean that this is a karmic cycle to which the lessons have not been learned. I am seeing, now karmic cycles are usually with soul familiar. So technically it is a soulmate, but not the soulmate that you're wanting. You want this soulmate. Okay? You want the Two of Cups Lovers card. You want twin flame passion. You want someone that is specifically made for you. With this Page of Swords, maybe you need to speak this into existence. Maybe you need to be honest about what it is that you're wanting, because you could be settling for this Queen of Swords, someone who may be a little brash with their word, someone who may need to be honest and is not being honest about what it is their desires. You may be settling and waiting for this person to, as you feel, waking up, but it may not be the person that you think it is. Okay, so with this Six of Cups here, we're talking about past energies. Could be dealing with children. With the Page of Wands in reverse, this is someone being negative. Someone's being negative about a situation. And you want that to change. So I don't know if there was talk of babies, talk of having babies, and someone was very negative about it or said something negative about it. And it kind of put you at a standstill. Or put someone else at a standstill. Or this is someone being very negative about a past relationship. Okay, acting very negative. And now someone's at a standstill. Someone's waiting for clarity. We got this sheep here waiting for clarity. Someone's waiting for clarity before they move forward. With the Two of Pentacles here, this could be juggling. Someone could be juggling too. Juggling more than one person, because I got the Three of Cups there with the Two of Pentacles. That usually means someone's juggling one person, but they're so separated in this read, I can't really put them together, but I can say that maybe someone needs to find some balance. Why is this? The Judgment, yeah. So something's changed. Someone wants some forgiveness. Someone wants to come back. They are sorry. Someone's expecting the worst. Okay, someone wants a new opportunity. Someone wants a new opportunity. Someone's trying to find some balance right now because they do want an opportunity, but they're expecting the worst within the opportunity. So I don't know if this is you or this is someone else. They do want a new opportunity, and they will be presenting a new opportunity in the future, but they have to wake up. Like, their life is out of balance, so they're making immature or impulsive actions. And in order for them to get to the point of where this opportunity will be present, they literally have to set some structure to their life. They have to set some boundaries. So this could be you expecting the worst about a reunion or expecting the worst about a change. Because the Two of Pentacles is talking about change, life being out of balance, needing to change, needing to set structure, new opportunities coming present, but you're expecting the worst about actually, this is a releasement card. The Judgment, sometimes this is about forgiveness, so maybe you need to forgive, change the situation, forgive, and release. Because that bird is flying free from all that riffraff down there, okay? You don't want to be like this with all this is in your brain. This is like your brain is corroded and corrupted because it's out of balance. So this is about finding balance and maybe even a new start within something, or a new, how do you say? Just feeling happy. Right now we got the Three of Cups. So there's a reason, I believe, maybe for someone to be happy. Now, the Three of Cups can also represent third-party situations. I got the Eight of Wands, so this is something happening fast. Maybe there's some new energy coming in fast from another person. So we're talking about Three Cups. That's three hearts, three emotions. This could just be going out, having fun. Maybe even a reunion that happened fast. So you could have had a reunion that happened fast. With the Four of Cups, though, it's still some disappointment within it. I got the Seven of Pentacles here. So there's still, even though there's a reunion of some sorts, maybe even just communicating about a reunion, there's still some disappointment and there's someone still at a standstill. So very quickly, it could have been communication about reuniting, celebrating a reunion, but there's still a lot of procrastination here. You even got the Seven of Cups. This is procrastinating. It literally says stop procrastinating and make a choice. So right now you want something more meaningful. Okay, you're moving towards something more meaningful, searching for that soulmate connection, searching for that emotional fulfillment. Why is this Eight of? You want the relationship. You want the relationship. That's what you're going toward. This is what you're speaking on. So even though this three of Cups, it could be being spoke about a relationship, about joining into a relationship. And if this is the case, it could be a very good thing, because I got the Two of Cups here with the Ten of Swords. So this is a change, even though it looks very drastic. Now, we're going to read and see and make sure, but it could be a change or it could be a transformation within a relationship. Sometimes that does represent a breakup, a betrayal of some sorts. With the Three of Cups here, someone could be being, being sneaky, being, third-party relationship. Somebody could be dealing with someone and manipulating someone else. That could very well be a situation that's going on. And I think you need to be honest about, I think you need to be honest about what it is you want. Because someone here, it does have a lot of love within the situation and is willing to share this love with the Empress card. They're willing to start something new because they want something more meaningful with someone. So they want a spiritual connection. In the hopes and dreams, you're hoping that you have this spiritual connection. Let's see. Why is this Two of Cups here? Is this a spiritual connection? Okay, we got the Nine of Cups. So this is like true love energy here. It's a very good card. But we got the Page of Pentacles here. Well, this is like the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a slow moving energy. And someone's questioning the connection. So I'm not sure if this is someone new. Because with the Two of Cups, this is two people joining in together. But this is after someone walks away from a situation. So I don't know if you walked away from a situation and something new is happening for you. Whatever you've hoped for is happening. Maybe you can't understand how. Or this is an actual reunion with someone that you're wanting to be with. But the outcome is a Ten of Swords. So let's see, before we go into it, what exactly that means for you. Why is this Ten of Swords here in the outcome? I'm going to pull some love cards on you too. That's why I've been kind of rushing through this. Why is this Ten of Swords here in the outcome? So, as this relationship comes together, because I got a feeling this could be a reunion. There's a lot of love, a lot of emotions. You feel like this person is a true love, or I kind of think your concerns, your hope and your dreams come true within this situation. I don't know if this is someone new or this is someone from the past, but the outcome is you're still needing to set these boundaries. Things have changed in your life, not just in regards to this relationship, but in your life in general. Your whole perspective has changed. So now with the Emperor card, you're going to be taking control of what it is you want. With the Page of Swords, you're not going to be, This is Knight of Swords. You're going to be very forthright about, or you need to be very forthright about what it is you want. And please understand, when you're speaking your desires into existence, I don't care who you're speaking them to, this is your life. So you have to be very forthcoming about what it is that you want in regards to other people, because people are going to do what you allow them to do. So if you allow someone to take advantage of you, make a fool of you, manipulate you, they're going to do it, and they're not going to feel bad about it because you're allowing it. So these cards right here talk about some type of betrayal that you're needing to gain some type of power over. Okay, could be dealing with a water sign female here, someone who's very emotional. This could be a victim mentality as well. Someone who plays the victim is what I'm getting. And maybe that's why you're unable to move forward, because you feel like you have to be there, but you don't, because this is, like I said, this is a victim mentality. This is someone who likes to play victim and is manipulating. Yeah. All right, so let's pull some love cards, because I just wanted to see where we at with love with you. Let me get my cards together, some of them ain't the right way. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Did I just do that? That was retarded. It's getting on my nerves. All right. So I'm going to pull like a normal read. It's going to be a little quick, but it's going to be a normal read with love cards. I'm not going to do any clarification unless I need to, unless I see something that needs to be clarified. But I'm not going to do any clarification. I just really want to see where you're at in love. And because I am reading for you, usually when I start reading for people, their life takes an elevation on its own, because I've figured out within these trials that I've been having within my life that I am really spiritually connected. So when I do touch you in some way, shape, or form in regards to tapping into you spiritually, it does start making transformations happen in your life. So you may experience shakeups in your life. If things are not meant to be there, they are going to be questioned, and it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to deal with the consequences of keeping a stagnant cycle in your life. So I'm sorry if this has happened to you, but it is for the best. It is for the best, because that's my business, is to elevate people to get to the higher levels of vibration. So let's see what we got within love. What messages do we have? So let's see what we got. First two cards pop out. Love yourself first. 3 cards. You got 3 cards. I got love yourself first. Stay optimistic about your love life and attraction. So love yourself first. This is really talking about putting your desires, like I've been telling you, putting your desires first, putting your needs first, your wants first in a relationship is not selfish. You have to understand how important you are to a relationship. A relationship requires 2 people, you and another person. If your desires are not being met within the relationship, you are not in a relationship. You are a dependency for the person that you're with. That person is codependent on you to fulfill their needs. So it's not a two-way street. That's why you have to really put yourself first. And it's not, people think it's selfish, but it's not. Because if you don't love yourself and you don't care for yourself, you are in no position to love or care for anyone else. So you must put yourself first. Stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking will bring romance to your life. And you attract love by enjoying the moment. I did see that there's a reconciliation in the works, but the chemistry is off. Okay, with romance, and the chemistry is off because you're looking at the situation from a different perspective now. It's no longer about the emotion. I told you, it's no longer about the emotions behind it, but it's about what it is that you desire from the connection. Okay, very soon you're going to have to decide what it is that you want. Now within this chemistry, we got reconciliation here. So this is someone from the past returning to your life, but the chemistry may be the reason why you allowed, because you feel some type of connection, but this is also, for this to be in the conflict, it is aiding the reconnection, but it's also conflicting the reconnection as well, because this is a conflict. So in order for it to conflict, this strong magnetic attraction that you feel may be physical. I'm not seeing a spiritual connection here. I'm seeing romantic feelings. I'm seeing feelings, emotions, but I'm not seeing passion. I'm not seeing love. And I mean real love. We're not talking about superficial love. I love you for what you do for me, but I love you unconditionally. I don't see that here. Okay, with the crown and energy being romantic feelings, whatever you're feeling, and I'm not feeling love. If you feel like someone's codependent because I got codependent. So you need to understand that your feelings are real and you need to explore them. You need to really understand, go in depth about what it is that you're feeling within this connection and make a move from there. Don't go on the superficial level about, okay, this person says they want to be with me, so I'm going to be with them. No. Do you want to be with them? Are they good enough for you? Do they fit your criteria? Don't worry about what you do, how you fit into their life. Let them figure that out. In our positions within our cycles, it's not your business to figure out whether or not you're good enough for the person that you're with. That's their business, okay? You need to worry about whether or not they're good enough for you, because this is your life and your relationship. With unrequited love, you don't think there's enough chemistry or attraction in this relationship to keep it going, because you see now that someone is codependent on you. You need to pay attention to the red signs. This person is codependent and they may be trying to manipulate you just to keep you close. But pay attention to the red sign. It says the signs are cautioning you. There's a need for you to retreat right now, okay? It's a need for you to disconnect from the world. Reconnect within yourself, because the next card I got is free yourself. This talks about you taking the time to take back control of your life. You may need to have heart-to-heart conversations with someone, but trust that this situation, no matter how it ends up, no matter if you stay with the situation, leave the situation, be out on your own, get with someone else, this is a very valid situation in terms of your cycle within love, not within this relationship, but within love. The things in this relationship are teaching you the basis of what you will and you won't accept for future relationships. So don't take it as a faulty lesson or take it as time wasted. It's not. It's not time wasted. This was a cycle that you needed to go through to learn the things that you needed to learn for future relationships. For what even when you deal with your twin flame, with the person that's meant for you, you're still going to have to set boundaries. You're still going to have to speak your truth, say what you want, say what you don't want. You guys may break up. You guys may get back together. Just because they're meant for you don't mean you're going to be together forever. It does mean that you're going to have to work harder, though. So this is what these karmic cycles are doing, prepping you for the real relationship. Okay, so let me pull from my goddess guidance card so we can see what messages. What messages do we have here? Messages for you. What messages do we have for you? Messages for you. Okay. Got a lot of poppers. Stop keeping yourself locked up in your house. Go outside, get some fresh air. Go to the beach, reconnect. Literally, and I'm serious. Go to the beach, reconnect. Connect more with God. He'll show you everything that you're needing to see. You need to start delegating some responsibilities. Stop taking on more responsibility than what you should. Stop doing things that do not concern you. Make people take responsibility for their own actions and for their own needs. Okay? With unconditional love, it says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I'm sorry. Got water all through there. Okay, so this is about loving yourself. Understand that you need to love yourself regardless. You need to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? With the arts, this is about expressing those desires through creative means. Maybe if you even got to put it on a piece of paper, or however you need to get your emotions out and get them out, but feel them, express them, and let them go. Don't harbor them, because they'll become stagnant and stale, and they'll make you ill on the inside. Okay, with inner goddess, we are talking about, and this is awakening the inner God within you. Okay, this is about appreciating the God within yourself. This is about taking care of yourself. This is about dancing, self-care, hygiene, self-priority, making yourself a priority, and appreciating who you are within this life, no matter what is going on in your life. With be strong, God says that you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures you a happy outcome. Strength equals pain. Understand that? Okay? If you don't think you're strong, God will show you how strong you are, and it's not going to be pretty. So you really need to get that in your head, that you are stronger than you think you are, and it doesn't need to be shown to you. That's all I got. Have a good night.